Mitsu, you took forever, man. How long were you gonna leave me hanging?
Sorry, Aniki. I had to find somewhere.
Ichiban, he was probably gonna call you tomorrow when he told you he was going to call you.
Alliance headquarters.
Look, when you're in a rush, you're in a rush.
Slaving away in the kitchen.
They wanted to pregame, huh?
This is like showing up to a job interview like a day early. Like no one's ready for you.
You have? Aniki, are you?
Yeah, I'm just outside.
I actually have given a job interview to a guy who showed up several hours early, and we were just kind of dumbfounded and not at all ready.
Just read tell him to go home.
Well, we gave the interview anyway, and
Why on earth would you do that?
he wasn't exactly the most pleasant guy to talk to. He did not get that job.
Yeah, he's here. But don't
Pro tip: if you're going for a job interview, you know, in this day and age, somehow, don't argue with the person interviewing you about their commute.
I told you to stay in Yokohama until I contacted you.
Among other things.
I think you might have said that.
Look, I know your life better than you do, Chaos.
Well, surprise, I'm here a little early. You would be too if you were me.
God damn it, man. Fine. But for now, get the hell out of here. You do know that if someone at HQ recognizes you, you're fucked, right? Proper fucked.
Oh, chill out. It's not like the place is crawling with Omi or...
Suddenly, the Omi attack.
It's just these catering guys rolling their stuff.
Ichiban, are you blind? This is Omi HQ.
If I
No, but it's not like it's crawling with him.
No. Stop right there. Don't even think about it.
Mitsu, I need to see Arakawa-san. I need to.
Then wait until tomorrow.
I must have him.
Don't you get that? No, you don't get it. You can't.
Yeah, Chaos, you
I
don't
give
get
a
it.
shit. I'm going in.
Wait, Aniki.
Where is he in the headquarters?
Look, you need to...
Not gonna tell me? I see how it is. Guess I'll have to ask around inside.
You're gonna get mobbed, dude.
I'll take down anyone who stands between me and Arakawa-san.
Aniki.
Hey, if you just tell me where he is, I'll do my best to avoid any fights. I promise.
Okay. Arakawa-san. He's in a room called the Dragon Chamber. Pretty deep inside HQ.
Dragon Chamber, got it. Is he alone?
No. He has some guests. 3 people.
All right. Thanks, Mitsu.
Aniki, are you really going to do this?
Okay. I know where Arakawa-san is now.
Finally beat it out of him,
Just
huh?
a giant moron.
No, I should do this alone. I'll be okay. And look, guys, I'm grateful to all of you for coming this far with me.
But I need you to understand this is my fight.
If you want to bail.
Even though I really wanted you guys all to come with me.
You're pulling this martyr shit now?
Yeah, what's with pushing us away?
You know we didn't come to Osaka for the pleasure cruise.
Hey, look what I found.
Oh, sweet, you got dinner.
This box was just sitting over there. And by the way, I feel the same as the rest of them. Osaka's been fun, but playing tourist is getting old.
That's quite a find. It should make getting in much smoother.
Guys, thank you.
It really means the world to me. Anyways, I still think you guys should stay behind.
Keep moving! Straight back to the parking garage! There's the waiting room.
Who ordered one pizza for this whole party?
Hey,
Dude, sometimes everybody gets the food you don't want, and you're just like, I want a pizza.
Careful where you step now. Everyone's famished as hell. Any moment, they're gonna start hollering for food.
Yo, someone go see if any more trucks can fit! Is the beer here yet? These guys will need booze.
Hey, Arakawa-san's in a back room called the Dragon Chamber. Just act natural.
They call it that because it's basically a shrine to Dragon Ball Z.
Oh. They must have the Dragon Balls up there. Quick, let's go get our wish.
Dude, they have an awesome statue of Shenlong.
Nice. Okay, now I'm just thinking about the timeline of when Ichiban went to prison. I think Dragon Ball finished when he, before he, was sent away?
I don't know about finish, but yeah, it's certainly would have been in the.
Well, I just mean the original run.
Hey, yeah.
Well, I'm also thinking North American, which is obviously going to be delayed from what they would have had.
Oh yeah, that's way later than Japan.
Yeah. So, yeah, they would have absolutely had Z as well.
Yeah, Ichiban got sent away at the turn of the millennium, 2001, I guess. Dragon Ball was absolutely over by that point. Anyway, this is a sneaking mission. So avoid the Omi clan's vision cones. And despite how wide they are, you know, they can't see through walls, so as long as you're behind a decent amount of cover, you're okay. If you do hang out for too long in a vision, or, you know, near one, you will get into a fight.
I got this.
I mean, kind of like normal fights in the city.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, there's not that much different from normal, huh?
Well, it worked out this time. But if it escalated into a bigger commotion, we'd be done for. Try not to let them see us again, yeah?
I know. I'll be more careful. Should I open it?
Sweet.
Anyways, I'd love to go do the objective and quest, but I have to ransack this place.
You
Smash,
probably
crash.
should
Let's be quiet,
you probably
guys.
should, like... you probably should loot this place if you can, too. Like, there's some stuff for an upcoming fight that you're probably gonna want. Like that chainmail. I believe all chainmail has inherent blade resistance, and that's gonna be pretty helpful. I don't quite remember off the top of my head whether or not, you know, running will make more noise.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think it does.
I feel like it might, because I feel, just based on, like, how enemies react to you running on the, you know, on the normal streets.
I don't know, you were walking there and you still notified the guys, so.
Yeah. Yeah, these guys are pretty sensitive to noise. So might just be better to play it safe and just walk.
I just like the completely unrealistic idea that you just like constantly have people patrolling you in your own building, like at all times.
You mean this isn't how security guards work?
I mean, look, as someone who was a security guard, there's a limit.
Oh, also, the guards don't actually care about your party, they just care about Ichiban, which is really, yeah, really helpful for getting around.
Look, they know that they're on the lookout for someone with the punch perm. Everybody else, whatever.
But first, there was a glowy thing on these stairs that's been bothering me ever since we came in. I know it's like 8 o'clock, but I really need my caffeine fix.
Monster.
Ichiban won't take the time to explore any further, which I think means that past there is just completely inaccessible because once we're done here at Omi HQ with this section, we're never coming back.
Yeah. Which, like,
so I guess if you want to explore Omi HQ, go play Yakuza Kiwami 2. Sorry, you were saying?
I was just gonna say it's weird that it's one of those, like, there's a lot of things you can find like by exploring, but then like the area is a one time use only type idea.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, it's not like they made the whole Omi HQ
open it?
just for this
Guys.
game. Like, this is 100% reused from Kiwami 2.
Oh, for sure, but I see the inherent issue of, so you're going around this place and you're trying to grab stuff, right? You're doing your little item hunt and whatever. What happens
Yeah,
if
but
you...
then you get
But if you
then
have
you
to-
get to that part, it's like
Well,
you can't go any further. You can't come back and get anything that you might have missed.
but even just the idea of, what if you have to restart? What if the power goes out and then you have to redo this entire section, which is again a one-time only, so you can never come back. So if you're like looking at a guide and there's something important that you want or need to get, you have to constantly redo that over and over. It's it makes it more frustrating than it needs to be, realistically.
Hey, who are you, fella?
Yeah.
Oh, just on our way to the Dragon Chamber. What a name, huh?
Yeah, it's just up those stairs. But, did the acting captain ask for you?
You mean Arakawa-san? Yeah, he totally did.
If he'd called for you, he would have sent someone.
Well, you know, that
Seems
guy
you're lacking
dug
an
into the
escort,
booze.
buddy.
Don't know what to tell
Yeah,
ya.
he got
He said something about
lost
how
on the way
busy
down.
everyone is
We
today,
and
so we should just
Arakawa-san
go
couldn't
right
wait any
in.
longer, so we just decided to go
whatever.
ourselves.
Well, how do
Can't
you
just
know
let
either of
people make
this?
that kind of claim and walk on by. Give me the name of the guy who said you could go in. I want to know their family too.
Sure. What was it again?
You're shady as hell, Scruffy. How about your name? What's that, huh?
No name that you'd recognize, but I'm from the Arakawa family.
Ain't what I asked. What's your damn name?
Look, man.
Stop stalling and say it!
Kasuga. Ichiban Kasuga.
Dude, why not make up a name?
Oops. Well, no point now.
Sure. At least it's a cool-ass name.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
So, we good?
It also happens to be the name of the fucker the captain shot in Colorado.
Oh wow, weird circumstance. Anyways, my twin brother's called Ichiban Kasuga. I'm Michiban Kasuga.
Hell yeah. Rolling time.
Yeah, no.
Oh no,
I'm totally not
Michiban
Ichiban.
Kasuga.
I'm not big on bullying, but
All right. Well, I suppose we got to deal with these guys.
who wants to go?
The fact that these guys are almost level 50 should give you an indication of about what level you want to be at going in. I just decided to be stupid and not take advantage of the battle arena, which is why we're not even like level 40 yet, but details. These guys are not the problem though.
And this is where 1 hour of footage was cut, folks.
That's only a slight exaggeration.
Alright, sorry, it's an hour and 40 minutes. We exaggerate on the low side, right? Is that how that works?
Yes, exactly.
Alright, cool, thanks.
That ought to do it. Let's get going.
Intruders! Sound the alarm! Isn't that the line?
Whoa, who are these guys? I feel like we've never seen them
I
before.
don't know, man. Doesn't seem
They
like
they
you're
seem
gonna
kind of
need my help
intimidating though.
You got me there. Sitting around in this
I don't
place
it's
has been
like a
killing
decided
me
lack of
before.
Mark Hamill.
I don't know about you guys, but I could use a
I think they did try to reach out to get Mark Hamill for the guy in the eye patch, but I don't know that he responded or was interested in playing him again.
You'd think we'd do that?
So instead we get Matt Mercer.
Not a chance in hell.
Honestly, not too bad in the
Never met a
role, I'd
problem
say.
the two of us couldn't handle by ourselves.
Music to my ears. I'll take it. Something about that kind of confidence I've always respected.
If I had to guess, you two were officers.
Not too far off the mark. Good eye on that one. Ichiban, something feels kind of off about them.
I know.
Wouldn't expect any less from the Omi Alliance HQ.
About time you guys got that through your heads.
Yo. I got a question for the guy rocking the eye patch.
Where'd you get your tattoo?
Do you now?
I've heard stories about a guy from the Tojo clan they call the Mad Dog of
Still not
Shimono.
ringing any bells.
And?
That wouldn't happen to be you, or would it?
Well, who's keeping track anymore?
All I'm saying is, if that's you, why the hell are you guarding the stairs of fucking Omi Alliance HQ?
So you want to keep asking questions? Well then good luck beating the answers out of us.
Damn, I was hoping we get to play 20 questions.
We're gonna start
Talking
soon.
kind of big there, aren't you, Majima? Hope you haven't gotten rusty after all that sitting around.
Get out of here with that! How dare you ruin my big setup with that shit! Don't you worry, fellas. I've been itching for a fight for a long damn
I
time.
like how you can say like, Majima is totally just like it hasn't been doing anything for such a long time as he's rocking a 12-pack. Oh, you're so rusty, dude. Immediately pulls out a cartwheel, got a flying misty flip.
This ought to be good. Well,
So it's the legend himself, Goro Majima from the original cast. And he is every bit as hard as you would imagine someone of his stature would be.
Clearly just Majima, also former Majima. Family patriarch?
Yes, the former patriarch of the Majima family. He is still
No,
Majima.
he's former Majima. Family patriarch. They forgot a comma.
Okay, so Majima, he's got I do like that he's got a lot of his old familiar combos just woven into his attacks. He's the guy who brings a lot of the blade damage, which is why the chainmail we picked up earlier is really helpful. And he just deals a lot of damage. This is probably magnified by me being really underleveled for this, but
severely underleveled.
Yeah, he can. If you're unlucky, he'll probably one-shot a character, even at normal levels.
Yeah. Also, this is like the point where a lot of, well, I don't know about a lot of people, but this kind of feels like you got betrayed or anything, but really like a slap in the face, because unless you power level, like you have to grind to get up to a level where you're comparable with Majima, and it just seems very unfair.
They do more or less expect you to get to the bottom of the battle arena. Anyway, I'm just cutting ahead because like Phase 1 Majima doesn't have a whole lot special, just quick blade attacks. Phase 2, he makes doppelgangers of himself, and I'm sure you don't need me to explain how that can get real to carry.
I'm actually kind of surprised, but I know that I played this. I probably lost it 3 times in a row, and I was like, all right, screw this. I'm gonna go back to like an earlier save and literally just like grind out until I get to the proper level. I definitely remember Discording you and saying, hey, yeah, you're gonna get to a point where you have to go to Omi Alliance and don't do it until you level up.
Yeah.
And like the doppelganger portion is definitely like the point where if you're under leveled, yeah, it's a breaking point.
Yeah, this part can be a real make or break moment. Before going in, I highly recommend stocking up on lunchboxes from the Survive bar, just because they're full party heals. Probably not a bad idea to bring an idle character too, just for the magical song healing spell.
This is definitely one of those moments that as soon as Majima does doppelganger, you bring some serious artillery to strike down from the heavens to deal with him.
Yes, bring out the peppermills. Also, I highly recommend getting at least Ichiban's hero class up to like rank 16 or whatever, so he can get Fearless Resolve. Once it's down to Majima and one of his doppelgangers, the fight is a little more manageable. So, I actually recommend just wailing on Majima until you notice his health bar stop depleting. Because he won't go into the next phase, and yes, there is a phase 3 until after the doppelgangers are gone.
Spoiler.
You know, that means... but you know, that means as long as you can handle Majima and one clone of himself, it's not too bad.
I definitely remember fighting him and having gotten to like an appropriate level, and essentially just doing so much damage that by the time like he had to call in his doppelgangers, because that's not a stage that you can skip, as far as I know, anyways. And
yeah, no, I don't think there's any phase of this fight you can just skip.
Yeah, and then like the resulting like mass damage from artillery, quote unquote, essentially just like took out all the doppelgangers and almost killed him. So it just made him really vulnerable for what comes next.
Yeah. Anyway, I think you can get down to about 2/5 of Majima's health bar left before he stops taking damage.
Bring it on. Watch me.
I think it should be stressed as well that like you're doing perfect guards, and normally, you know, you're fighting people in the streets or whatever, perfect guard, like 5 damage or whatever. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm still taking like
half your
easily
HP.
hundreds of damage.
Yeah.
The eye patch guys are
Once the doppelgangers are gone, Saijima joins the party. And oh boy, he fucking hurts.
Don't push through the pain. Stop and heal or just defend, okay?
Also, completely false. That is not how you should play. Always push through pain. Don't be like Chaos. Yeah. Don't do the heal plays.
So yeah, once Saijima joins the party, your goal right now should be to turbo through Majima's HP as fast as possible. If you picked up the Mr. Masochist Houndmate, this would be a great time to use him, because that defense buff is absurdly good. Also, I guess Majima's weak to fire.
I mean, sure.
I guess I forgot to mention it. Jungi-han's got fire bandages, so he just naturally hits it for Majima's weakness with head trauma. Also, this is why I brought the rocket launchers.
Watch me.
You sure you can beat me?
Let's go!
Let's go!
Get up, bro!
Here I come!
Eyes on the prize!
Should really have had like a Mortal Kombat, you know, X-ray segment.
That would have been a pretty good visual there.
You should
but
totally. You better cut in a Mortal Kombat Crush.
But yeah, Blade Kill is fucking brutal. I have had runs where it has killed Ichiban from full to nothing.
Yep. Especially when you're at the level Ichiban is at.
Yeah. This is why Fearless Resolve is, I'm not gonna say like mandatory, but it's really good in this fight. Anyway, now that Majima's down,
14 minutes
we just have
later.
Saijima. Yeah, exactly. We just have Saijima left, who is way faster than I ever expected him to be since he just got a double turn. But he hits fucking hard.
Honestly, it's just, it's the difference in level.
It probably does. you know, that contributes a lot.
It really is. I mean, it's like there's another game that was fairly popular recently that had the same sort of like, if you're above or below like 2 levels from something, like you basically shouldn't even bother.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of games like that.
I think Xenogears does it.
Xenoblade definitely does that.
Xenoblade, right.
I feel the stats going up.
But yeah, Saijima's weak to ice, so I just cut out like 3-4 minutes of the guys just throwing ice on him.
Oh, that's good. You guys are making this even more fun than I remember.
Yeah, totally. We're all having the time of our lives. These guys are freaking monsters.
I like how nobody expands on how like at least one person has taken a heavy blade wound during a cutscene.
Don't worry about it.
Guys, don't let him get to
It's
you.
fine. Ichiban had his peerless resolve up.
Have to step it up.
Well, not even Ichiban.
That's enough. Would you all mind putting this fight on hold until tomorrow? Please, Ichi.
Hey, isn't that him?
Yeah, it's Arakawa.
Boss.
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 Ichi, allow me to present the 6th chairman of the Tojo clan, Daigo Dojima.
Who the heck is this nerd?
Wait a second. The 6 chairman's here?
6th chairman. This man used to be one of mine.
Last I checked, we were only on the 3rd chairman.
Ichiban Kasuga, of the Arakawa family, loyal to the Tojo clan.
I'm Daigo Dojima. I see you've met Goro Majima and his sworn brother Taiga Saijima.
For real? You're telling me they're on our side? Oh, way to go, 6th chairman! Now how are we supposed to finish the fight? It was just getting
There's the Majima we all know and love.
Now, imagine the number of people who have like broken their controllers. It's like, this could have been avoided. This annoying, deadly boss fight.
Fun fact, Daigo is voiced by Roger Craig Smith, who is also known for being the voice of Chris Redfield and Sonic the Hedgehog.
We weren't planning on fighting.
And that's no
We're
good.
not gonna let you hurt him this time, Arakawa.
Don't worry.
Be happy.
I don't plan on shooting him.
I'm gonna stab him.
That's right. This time it's personal.
You're gonna have to do better than that.
Of course. Let me explain what I can.
But wouldn't you guys like to eat first?
This way, everyone. Come with us.
We've ordered Peking duck.
Sick.
Looking forward to next time. Ichiban Kasuga.
And then they never fought ever again. Also, do you think it's weird that Majima is vulnerable to heat? Except he wears few clothes, and Saijima is weak to cold, but wears a lot of...
Yeah, that I don't understand it.
You would think it'd be reversed.
Right?